So the chapter kicks off with Yu Jinho, Jinwoo's buddy and soon-to-be vice guildmaster, getting really worked up. He's furiously clicking away online, super mad about trolls bad-mouthing Sung Jinwoo. He's shouting that he won't forgive them and is even threatening to sue everyone. Talk about loyalty. Just as he's fuming, there's a knock at the door. And guess who walks in? None other than the S-rank hunter, Cha Hae-in. Jinho is completely caught off guard, Lace, especially when she bluntly states she's come to sign up for Jinwoo's new guild. Jinwoo arrives and is just as surprised as Jinho to see Cha Hae-in wanting to join his fledgling, not even officially named guild, which he casually reveals is tentatively called Solo Player Guild, much to Jinho's horror and Cha Hae-in's slight embarrassment. Jinwoo, being sharp, starts questioning her motives. He points out she's still under contract with the massive Hunters Guild, and leaving would mean paying a huge penalty fee. He also correctly assumes his new guild can't possibly offer her a big enough advance or salary to match her S-rank status. While he's asking these logical questions, Cha Hae-in is having an internal freakout. She flashes back to why she's really there, remembering how Jin would have the disgusting other strong hunters had, how she was drawn to his unique presence, his scent, realizing his incredible power, and recalling how he saved her when she was terrified and facing death during a previous intense battle, likely the Jeju Island raid. She knows the real reason is deeply personal and connected to feeling safe near him, but she can't bring herself to say it out loud. Pressed for an answer, Cha Hae-in gives a much simpler, surface-level reason. I want to live a comfortable life. She asks if that's so wrong. Jinho immediately jumps to the conclusion that the Hunters Guild must have been overworking her terribly, feeling sorry for the young S-ranker. Just then, Jinwoo returns from clearly having run a high-level gate, dumping a bag full of premium essence stones on the table, showing he's serious about funding the guild himself. Despite her answer, Jinwoo notices Cha Hae-in is still blushing and acting nervously, sensing she's definitely hiding something more significant. Even though Jinwoo feels a bit sorry for her situation based on her vague answer and Jinho's assumption, he doesn't just let her in. Plot twist. He tells her there's actually an entrance test she must pass to join. Jinho is confused, saying the non-existent recruitment post didn't mention a test, but Jinwoo brushes it off as a new rule. He sends Jinho off to get snacks and drinks for their guest. Then Woo lays down the challenge for the S-rank hunter Cha Hae-in. To join his guild, she has to defeat one of his summoned beasts. Cha Hae-in, maybe slightly underestimated, accepts the challenge. Jinwoo smirks and promises he'll choose the strongest one just for her. The chapter ends right there, leaving us hanging on this intense upcoming. The chapter starts with the intense stare down. Cha Hae-in asks which summon it will be, and Jinwoo, with a smirk, confirms he'll pick the strongest one just for her. She coolly replies, "Fine by me." But then, Jinwoo throws her off completely by jokingly asking, "Ah, you mean that pickaxe?" referencing the very early days when she saw him mining crystals. Cha Hae-in gets super flustered, blushing and insisting that wasn't her weapon. Jinwoo laughs it off, saying it was just a joke. Since she didn't bring her own weapon, Jinwoo suggests they head to the Hunter Association's gymnasium, which has plenty of spare weapons for training. They arrive at the empty, high-tech gymnasium. Cha Hae-in heads to the storage room and selects a suitable training sword, declaring herself ready. Jinwoo asks if she's sure, as she hasn't had time to get used to it. She confidently replies that it doesn't matter which weapon she uses, because magic beasts don't care about preparedness. Jinwoo internally agrees. He knows she's determined and would shred any ordinary soldier. So, keeping his promise mostly, he summons his challenger, Igris, the formidable red-armored knight, stating he's the best swordsman among his shadows. He sets the condition. The fight ends when she either destroys Igris or Jinwoo has a quick internal thought. He did promise his strongest, but summoning Beru, the Ant King Shadow, might be too traumatic for Cha Hae-in, given her near-death experience on Jeju Island. So, Igris it is. As they're about to start, Jinwoo notices Cha Hae-in's determined stance and realizes she doesn't care what weapons are used. He suddenly asks her to turn around for a second. While her back is turned, he quickly swaps Igris's standard sword with the much more powerful Demon King's longsword, attack 3350 S-rank difficulty with a lightning storm effect. He tells Igris, use this, and then tells Chahayan, okay, let's start. The moment he says begin, Igris unleashes a massive storm of white flames light Chahayan, showing her incredible S-rank speed, expertly dodges the devastating lightning blast. Jinwoo notes her speed, impressed. Meanwhile, Chairman Go Gunhee, elsewhere in the building, notices the unscheduled gym usage on the monitors. Realizing it's Jinwoo and Chahayan, and likely recalling her previous interest in Jinwoo, he wisely orders the internal CCTV feed cut off, marking it as an inspection day to give them privacy. Back in the gym, Chahayan, having easily handled Igris's initial assault, surprises Jinwoo. She asks, "Are you sure this Black Knight is your strongest?" Revealing she knows about Beru, having seen him on Jeju and watched footage. She declares she wants a rematch anyway and tells Jinwoo to summon Beru, adding she doesn't care if she gets hurt. Jinwoo is shocked she knew. Before things escalate further, Jinwoo realizes the gym is far from his office and thinks about testing Shadow Exchange with another person. He tells Chahayan there's an easier way there, asks her to stick close, and prepares to teleport them, leaving us on another cliffhanger just before the real test seems about to begin. Can't wait to see if Beru gets summoned? Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next chapter.